Hello everybody, I'm making this video for my YouTube, The Making of Modern Morocco, under the Donkey Barrister. And I'm doing it really because I'm very upset, I'm actually very distressed. And I think people need to know. You will realise that the time we have built our charity here, the one thing we have done, we've always provided iPhones for our staff, because they collect equines from all over Morocco and they bring them back. And if we've all got iPhones, we can all communicate with each other. We know where each other is. And we don't pay a lot on administration. Now, the charity in England has paid for some cheaper ones for some of the staff. I've always paid for my own. And I decided that now the new iPhone's coming out, because we rely on it so much, I was going to buy a new iPhone. And Charles came back last night. He's been in England having treatment for cancer, as you all know. He came back last night, and being honest and straightforward, he bought the new iPhone, and he also bought a phone in for another member of staff. So they were both coming from the trust in England to the refuge here. I hope you can hear me above Jasper. You know he's retired and causing an awful fuss in the house, but there we go. When Charles arrived, customs confiscated them. We went down this morning with all our charity papers. We explained everything, but they've still confiscated them. And now, just a moment, Simo, could you go and silence Jasper? Otherwise people won't be able to hear me. Sorry about that, folk. So we explained that we've done this before, and they said the law is the law and the rules are the rules. Because we bought 2 iPhones in, we had to pay duty on both of them. We're not allowed to take them back to England and bring them in singly. Because we're resident here, we have to pay the duty, and we have to get authorization from the telecommunications centre in Morocco that they are eligible to be imported. And you know what the duty is going to be? Almost £1,000. I hope that the Minister of the Interior and whoever is responsible for customs at government level watches this. And if anyone is watching it and would like to forward it to them, please do so, please, please. Because what's upsetting me is that during the earthquake, customs, we were the only charity that customs allowed everything through the port to come here for distribution up in the mountains, because we were a registered charity. We have invested so much of our own money, all our savings, into growing this refuge. We have never taken a penny out of Morocco. We have never taken a penny from the charity. And we are looking after 400 of their equines now, which we feed every week. But they wouldn't give me an exception to bring 2 iPhones in, one for my use, which I use for business, like I'm doing now. I'm recording this on an iPhone, and one for Ayub, my manager. I can't tell you how upset and hurt we feel. And I feel so upset at the moment. And please, if the government is watching this, the only reason I stay in Morocco now is because of the animals we look after. My goodness me, so many of my friends are leaving Morocco because of the administration at every single level. So please, if anyone can put a word in for me, I'll be very grateful. We will fill in the form now to get permission from the telecommunications centre in Morocco for the authority to bring in these 2 iPhones. If we don't get that back quickly, we then have to pay another £100 for storage. Oh, what a mess. There you go. That's life, I suppose.